Alrighty, lads. Welcome back. This is turn 8 for Russia. Yep, Russia's still in the game in turn 8. Um, you'll notice the audio quality is much better. I did pick up a headset today, although I'm probably going to go swap it out for a Bluetooth one because this cord is not very long. Um, but I will jump right into my turn. Thank you again so much for the Christmas birthday gift. This is just phenomenal. I mean, y'all are the best. Um, but yeah, thank you. Let's get into the Russian turn. Couple of bits of housekeeping. Jason uh, goofed up and should have an extra mech in London. Oh goodness, why are you just... Goodness gracious. Bloop, there it is. Now there's an extra mech in London. I goofed up and accidentally deleted a strategic bomber sculpt instead of a attack bomber in my disastrous attack last turn in whatever, East Poland over here, where that was, God, that was horrible. But maybe this turn will go better and the dice will be on my side. I don't think so. I just recorded my Global War 36 turn and got absolutely screwed. But, you know, you never know. So for $48, we're going to do a quick little 12 times 3 to make $36 worth of infantry. So that's 2 rows of 6 for 12 infantry right there. Actually, you know what? We're going to do 4 rows of 3. Boom. 12 infantry. And then for the last $12, we will buy 3 mechs at 4 apiece. And if my math is right, that adds up to $48. Yep. Aggressive Russia is now defensive turtling Russia. But we do have some counterattacks to make, otherwise things could bite us in the ass. And yes, one of the combat moves is in China. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for, when Mongolia is still able to join us, because I'm going to be attacking Qinghai. I'm going to attack Qinghai with the 2 infantry in Novosibirsk, as well as the infantry in Xikang. Alright. So that's 3 at 1 against 1 at 2. In theory, the odds are on my side. In reality, I'm probably going to lose 3 infantry. Down here in Caucasus, I'm going to bring 3 infantry in to attack that artillery and tank. Up here in western Ukraine, I'm going to bring in this infantry and mech from Ukraine, and this infantry from Bryansk. And then up farther north, I'm going to attack Belarus with 1 infantry. Then, out of my stack of planes, I'm going to bring a strategic bomber down to Caucasus, a strategic bomber up to western Ukraine, a tactical bomber up to western Ukraine, a fighter up to western Ukraine, and then 2 fighters down to Caucasus. Alright, that's all the planes. All of them can land back in Ukraine. And those are all of my declared combat moves. I'm going to say it now. This submarine needs to move. It was supposed to last turn, and then the Een literally walked into the door of my apartment and distracted me, and I didn't move it. But it needs to move. Ideally, I think it'll move. Well, ooh, oh goodness. I didn't discuss this with the gang at all, but ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attack this destroyer with the submarine. I think, regardless of what the U.S. plan ends up being, if I can kill it, more power to me. Hoorah. Okay, let's jump into combats now. We're going to start off with the sub against the destroyer. They're both at 2. This one is the submarine. Good luck to me. Nuts. Oh well. They both die. That's better than it dying and the destroyer not dying. Michael, you might want to convoy raid here, or maybe just come do shenanigans down there. I really don't know at this point. Belarus is a walk-on. Western Ukraine has 3 at 1, 2 at 4, and 1 at 3 against 2 at 3. Three at 1, 1 at 3, 2 at 4 against 2 at 3. Alright, attackers. 1, 2, 3 hits. Thank goodness it's over in 1 round. And how badly does it hurt? 1 hit in return. So not too bad, honestly. I will take that. So both tanks die, and 1 infantry dies. And Western Ukraine is taken back. Alright, Caucasus. We have 1 at 4, 2 at 3, and 3 at 1 against 1 at 2 and 1 at 3. So 1 at 4, 2 at 3, and 3 at 1 against 1 at 3 and 1 at 2. Alright, attackers. We have a singular hit. Alright, on defense. We have 1 hit. Okay. I will lose an infantry, and I assume that Q will lose his artillery. And we'll keep going. I rolled a lot more dice than he did. Feel like I should have gotten more hits. Oop. Son of a gun. I cannot answer that call right now. Oops. Poor guy. I will have to call him back in a minute. Okay, there we got the last hit against the tank. Roll the tank. Fuck, of course. Okay, so I'll lose another infantry and only take the zone with 1 infantry. Yeah, that sucks. And then finally we have Singhai, which will be 3 at 1 against 1 at 2. Well, I'll be damned. Would you look at that? The only person who has worse luck with dice than me is Der Sput, apparently. Which is not how it's always been, but, you know, I will take it. Okay, so we'll start off with adjusting incomes. The Japanese will go down 1, China will go up 1. China, there it is. It goes up to $3. Wow. Big bucks there. Then we have Italy going down 2 and Russia going up 2. Do our little flip-floppy. And then for the Germans, Germany's going to go down 1, 2, 3. And Russia's going to go up 3. Alright, that's it for combat moves. Non-combat moves, we will be landing all of the planes into Ukraine in the 14th once again. So that'll be 3 fighters, a tactical bomber, and 2 strat bombers. We will also be landing, those guys will stay there. We'll be moving a mech and a tank from Russia, 2 spaces down to Ukraine. We'll be moving this AAA gun from Tunguska. Will I? Sorry, let me double check my notes. Non-combat moves. Oh, yes. This AAA in Sikang is moving into Szechuan. This infantry in Szechuan is moving to Sikang. This infantry in Yakut is going to move over to Yenisei. Over on this front, we moved the units from Russia down to Ukraine. We'll be moving these infantry from Smolensk up to Archangel. We'll be moving the mech from Archangel down to Smolensk. We will be moving all of the infantry in Russia over to Smolensk, I think. Yep, that's 8 infantry over to Smolensk. Right. Just kidding. One of the infantry is going to Bryansk. I knew I wanted to put at least one down there. Okay. Sweet. And then collecting income, I believe I should still collect 48 because it's 37 plus 3 is 40 plus another 8. Yep, so 48, just like last turn. We're putting up a fight the best we can. Oh, I gotta place the units too. Alrighty. So, over yonder, we're gonna put the 3 mechs into Russia. We're going to put 3 infantry into Ukraine. You guys know what those mean. We're going to put 3 infantry into Volgograd, and then the other 6 infantry will also be going into Russia. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to Dishput's turn. Have a good day.